the Judean land. Sunlight failed above the astonished crowd, shadowed by a judging heavenly hand. In the gloom of derision and death, the Savior cried, loud enough for earth itself to hear. And when his final shout went forth, all creation shook in fear. At the ninth hour, Jesus cried aloud, Eloi, Eloi, lama sabachthani. Eloi, Eloi, lama sabachthani. My God, why have you forsaken me? Forsaken me. So standing there said he calls Elijah. One ran and took a sponge with sour wine, raised it on a reed to give Jesus a drink. Others said, wait, let's see if Elijah comes in time. Then Jesus cried out once again, a loud voice, and he gave up his breath. He breathed his last, he yielded up his spirit. Silence fell heavy with the master's death. When he died, the veil was torn, top to bottom, split in two. Holy ground lay open wide, nothing hidden from the judge's view. Earthquakes rolled through rock and stone, tombs were opened and the dead walked abroad. Eternity was speaking through supernatural signs. Reality was riven by the death of God. Jesus yielded up his spirit, the temple curtain ripped apart, stone foundations quaked and groaned. Heaven's message struck to the heart. Bodies of the ancient saints long asleep woke and walked out of their resting place. Death itself began to die under the violent power of saving grace. When he died, the veil was torn, top to bottom, split in two. Holy ground lay open wide, nothing hidden from the judge's view. Earthquakes rolled through rock and stone, tombs were opened and the dead walked abroad. Eternity was speaking through supernatural signs. Reality was riven by the death of God. The sun withheld its shining, the rock split through with dread, the grave stirred with awakening at the cry of the one who bled. Eloi, Eloi, lama sabachthani. My God, why have you forsaken me? When he died, the veil was torn, top to bottom, split in two. Darkness covered the land, eternity was breaking through. Earthquakes, tombs, and failing light, signs declared judgment and grace. When the Holy One gave up his life, God shook heaven, time, and space. lama sabachthani. My God, why have you forsaken me?